I have made several videos in which I stated how different weightlifting is from walking. I mean, honestly, any fool can tell that it's completely different. To begin with, walking is usually considered an aerobic exercise and weightlifting an anaerobic exercise. Walking is usually considered a cardiovascular exercise, while weightlifting is usually considered a resistance exercise. Nobody in the fucking world, except for that retarded, and yes, retarded AI, considers weightlifting to be walking. Now, I have already stated the major differences, which largely include that walking has a much longer activity and movement than weightlifting does, in the sense that you remain active on the treadmill a lot longer than the amount of time that you spend on actually moving the weights when you lift weights. For the same amount of time spent, the movement on the treadmill is continuous, while the movement in lifting weights is a lot of brief periods. Which brings me to my present point, my additional point in addition to what I said in my previous videos. That weightlifting is usually split into many sets, while walking is continuous. It is not split into sets. You walk for 50 minutes straight. You don't do several sets of walking that span over 50 minutes like you would if you were squatting or bench pressing or deadlifting or doing whatever weightlifting or bodybuilding exercise. You don't split your workout into sets like you do with weightlifting. With walking, the movement is continuous. Also, it doesn't have an eccentric stage. It is only concentric stage. You keep switching your legs, performing a concentric movement, alternating between the legs. It's also a completely different type of movement. It's a whole different exercise altogether. Walking is different from weightlifting, and weightlifting is not walking. I am sick of the corrupted logic of that retarded AI. It's absolutely retarded. It's a retarded, deceitful piece of shit. Also, whenever I watched a Superman movie, and Superman would fly in the air, that asshole AI would stimulate my heels, trying to tell me that I should walk in order to be like Superman. That fucking deceitful AI tries to make me walk and tries to make everything about walking. I am sick and tired of that deceitful, corrupted piece of shit.